So this is my Screencast-o-matic intro assignment. I am Kevin Straub, and I am in the 3-semester block. So to begin with, I have a little overview of the orientation and my major takeaways. So at first, I felt very overwhelmed going into this new journey of the country program. I understood that it was going to be very challenging and intense, and I felt a little overwhelmed from it. But going through the panel and listening to all their stories and their experiences through it, because they were literally in my seat literally a year ago, made me feel very less overwhelmed. Made me feel like the credential program is very manageable. They all had their challenges in regular day life, their job, their family, their friends, and they were able to manage their time to be successful in this program. And I feel like if they can be, so can I. And the last thing was being committed to the program, understanding my why, and as long as I stay committed, I can get through all the ups and downs of the credential program. I just have to stay committed through the entire program. So going through the credential program handbook, the TPEs, which are on page 5, they kind of show a little brief overview of the expectations that I have of teaching performance. Biggest thing I took away from this was all of the students. So all students in TPE 1, and then for all students, it's designing the lesson plans and instruction and supporting all students of all backgrounds, of all needs. That's the biggest thing I took away from that. Going back to the handbook, so grades, which is page 11, it showed like they had to have a 3.0 cumulative grade average, which is understandable. But one little snippet I got from it was that if you even have a 3.1 and get a C minus in a course, that you can be dismissed from the program. So you have to have at least a C in a class and have a 3.0 cumulative GPA, which I think I can do. But it was surprising to see even a C minus can get you kicked out of the program. And then page 28, student support. I kind of want to go over to that. It's page 28. We're going to scroll down to page 28. Don't mind me as I scroll down. Here they are. So there's like nice little like probably 10 pages of all the different support that I have through the program, which made me feel very supported, and that I can get through this, and I do have a support system behind me to help me get through it. And it showed me like a little visual guide of the approach to student teaching, which I felt a little overwhelmed and kind of scared by, because I didn't want to go into it like a sink or swim kind of thing. They just throw me into the dogs, you know. It does give you a nice little gradual program to all the way to when you are solo teaching, which is really awesome to see. I'm a very visual learner, so this little diagram was awesome to look over and go through. The last thing in my thing was the overview of the Ed TPA. We went over it a little bit in the orientation, but this like gives you a whole details of everything. That is not that. I want to go to that page 47. So page 47, it goes through the Ed TPA, which we'll be going throughout the credential program. Nice little diagram, and then on 47 it shows you the 3 tasks, which is awesome. Goes really into detail of what each one is asking. The 4th one right here, I'm a single subject teaching candidate, so I don't have to do that. But these 3 I do. It seems pretty daunting at first, but manageable, and I feel like I can for sure get that done. So that's the major things I got from the handbook. It's a lot of information, so don't want to go through every single thing. But those are the major 4 things I got from it, and that's the end. Thank you very much for your time. I know I'm about at 5 minutes, so I need to cut it out. So see you guys on Wednesday.